Jules Feiffer. Bark George, says George's mother. And George goes meow, which definitely isn't right thing because George is a dog. And so is his mother who repeats Bark George. And George goes quack quack. What's going on with George? Find out in this fast, foolish, and funny farce from Jules Feiffer. This is George. Bark George, written by Jules Feiffer. George's mother said, "This book is dedicated to Madeline." This is George's mother. Bark George, says George's mother. George went, meow. That isn't quite right. He's a dog and shouldn't be saying meow, right? No, George, said George's mother. Cats go meow, dogs do harf. Now bark, George. George went quack, quack. Is that sounds right? No, isn't it? Ducks shouldn't be doing, ducks do that. No, George, see what George's mother said. Ducks go quack quack. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. George went oink. Let's see. No, George. See the expression of George's mother. She says, no, George, said George's mother. Pigs go oink. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. And George went, George's mother took George to vet. I'll soon get to the bottom of this, said the vet. Please bark, George. George went, meow. The vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a cat. See, he's even showing a cat to George. Bark again, George. George went quack quack. The vet reached deep into his mouth, deep down inside of the George, and pulled out a duck. Oh, George had a duck inside him. Bark again, George. George went oink. The vet reached deep, deep, deep down inside of George and pulled out a pig. Oh my, what else George has got inside him? Bark again, George. George went moo. The vet put on his longest latex glove. Then he reached deep, 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 deep down inside of George. What do you think he's got now? Oh my God. He got a big cow and pulled out the cow. That is crazy, isn't it? Bark again, George. George went arf. Finally, after all the animals he had inside him was pulled out, he was able to shout like a dog. Look at George's mother. She felt happy. I can see that on her face. George's mother was so thrilled that she kissed the vet. I can see she's licking all over the vet's face. And the cat and the duck and the pig and the cow. On the way home, she wanted to show George off to everyone on the street. So she said, bark, George. And George went, hello. That isn't exactly how a dog says, isn't it? That's the end. Let's read about the author. Julius Feiffer has won a new number of prizes for his cartoons, plays, and screenplays, including the Pulitzer Prize for editorial cartooning. His books for children include The Man in the Ceiling, A Barrel of Laughs, A Vale of Tears, I Lost My Bear, and Meanwhile. About Meanwhile, a great read aloud school library journal. Funny, freewheeling, action packed artwork. Ala book list. Great fun, action filled The Horn Book. Children's Will, Chortle, Kirkus Reviews. That's George. The end. Thank you for listening. Bye.